Alright folks, welcome back to another episode of Wisconsin Fishing and Outdoors. Today I'm back at this incredible little creek here very close to where I live, and we're going to try some jig fishing today, but we're also going to do a very critical review of a new product, new-ish. I think I'm a little bit late to the game on this, but there's a lot of hype around these GOOGAN baits, and I've got a couple packs of their Krackin Craws here that we're going to try on a jig and possibly a Texas rig as well. The big thing I want to see today, we got a lot of rain last night, so we're going with a black and blue big heavy football jig there. Big thing I want to test today, this place has gotten pressured quite a bit since I started uploading videos from this spot. Also, I think the fish have just been in a funky mood. We've had a little bit colder weather. As you see, it's only 70 degrees. I'm able to wear this awesome Hot Farm sweater right now. It's going to be a big test to see if we can even get bit today. If these GOOGAN baits can actually pull through and get us a fish or two, I think that's going to be a huge win and show that possibly there is something to the hype surrounding these baits. So without further ado, let's get one of these Krackin Craws on that jig and let's get to fishing. So I've got two different colors here. This is a summer Craw, which is basically green pumpkin with a little bit of neon on the back, and then Alabama Craw, which is pure green pumpkin then with orange on the bottom of the bait. And I think we're gonna start with the Alabama Craw. If that doesn't work, we'll go to the summer Craw. First thing you're gonna notice when you open a pack of these GOOGAN baits is the scent. It is unlike anything I've ever smelled on any bait. It's definitely, there is almost like a licoricey scent to it, but then there's also this kind of like salty, like seafood tang. Like it smells like saltwater almost. So my best guess at what the scent would be, I know they're kind of secretive about it over at GOOGAN Baits, but I would assume that just based on what I can actually smell from it, that it's something along the lines of licorice and shrimp, which is a scent you're not going to find in many other places. Yeah, it's definitely a really, really strong licoricey smell. The other thing too, at this spot, the fish have kind of an issue with actually, ooh, that was pretty juicy actually. Nice compact profile, but still nice and wide. The fish have a tendency to spit your bait really fast, that or run with it for a while and actually just not eat it all the way. So this will be a good test too to see if that scent allows these fish to actually engulf it all the way. Ooh, these Porsches. Nice old Porsches there. Also, if I start singing spontaneously during this video, I promise I'm not crazy. Tool just released their entire discography on Spotify, so I'm on a listening binge. If this spot doesn't work out, if we really can't get bit here, I'm going to give this a couple hours. But if we really can't get bit here, there is one more area on this creek that will hold fish. There's current, a little bit of a rapids deal. Do I have a fish on? Oh my gosh, I have a, oh my gosh, that's actually a, oh my god, it might be a 4-pounder. Holy crap, sounds like my second cast. I just flipped it up underneath the bridge. Okay. Yeah, this is a big, oh my god. Oh my god, it's way bigger than I thought. Holy shit, he wasn't fighting very much at first. Come over here, bud. Come over here. Oh my god, dude, that's a 4 for sure. Get up here. Get up here. Oh my god. Yo. I've been recording for 4 minutes. And he choked it. He choked it. I'm going to listen to Tool every time I go fishing now. That's a 4-pounder all freaking day, bro. We're going to get this beautiful big fish back. Now that I'm looking at it, it's probably 4 pounds, but that is still a giant fish for the Winnebago system. Big girl. Going back down. Oh my lord. Well, that's a hell of a way to start off this video. I don't know if you guys can tell or not. That was just a little bit unexpected. I literally didn't even think I had a fish on. I was just lifting the rod up. We got literally like probably half an inch of rain yesterday in the span of like half an hour. Look how high this water is, up close to that bank, up over these rocks where I was stepping down last week when I was fishing here. And we get bit on my like 3rd cast. That wasn't even a cast. I like dropped it next to the bridge. I dropped it there because I was anticipating walking around and then popping it back this way. and all I did was just drop it down, and I lifted my rod up, and it just bent over double, and I was like, oh god, I'm snagged, and all of a sudden I felt a head shake. That's the biggest fish I pulled out of this spot yet. All right, GOOGAN baits. All right, I'll see you. So that fish absolutely engulfed this bait, and I know the one big issue that people have found with GOOGAN baits so far is the durability, and so far that ain't bad. No evidence of a fish being on there at all. If I don't catch one the whole rest of the day, I don't care. That is dope. One thing this rod is not good for is cracking. Oh! I just broke off. How the hell did I just break off? I don't even know if that was on a fish. So after that jig just broke off, I'm a little bit wary of this line. So I'm putting out a little bit cheaper, just this I believe is like a Terminator jig or something like that. Another football jig, just a little bit. Not as expensive. All right, let's go try that other spot for a little bit. Might come back here, might not. See how it goes. All right, let's see what we can do. There we go. Good one. Good one. Really good one. It's another 4-pounder. Are you freaking kidding me? First cast. Get up here. Freaking kidding me? That's a 3 all day. First cast. GOOGAN baits. No freaking way. Okay. I don't even know what to say. A little bit smaller than the first one, but still a good 2 3/4, 3-pounder. He looks way bigger in the water. They always do when it's dirtied up like this. Just look how healthy that fish is. Crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. Let's get him back here. There he goes. Okay, let's try for another one. Oh no, that might be in there. Yep, there it goes. Dang it. Alright, well, that's why I put the cheaper jig on. Caught 2 fish on a jig, we know it can do that. Texas rig. So weight going on there is a 1/4 ounce. That's a TUNGSTEN NeverChip weight. And then gonna put like a thing, this is a 4/0 this EWG worm hook. And I hate to keep using this Bama Craw because I want to try the summer Craw, but I think it just, in this water clarity, I don't think that summer Craw is going to stand out enough. So keep going with what's working, and maybe if we come across some clear water somewhere, might try that summer Craw out. I'm going to put that weight down to it, bring the woo stop down, woo peg, sorry, it's called a peg, not a stop, and there's our presentation. It fishes for a little bit, and if we don't get anything on it, I think we'll call her a day. God, I know they stack up here, and I know there's some smaller ones around. You know, it might be a big fish bait. It is a big profile bait. Like, this is a big craw. It's wide. That was one of the complaints that I had about it right away, was that it was wide. But as a jig trailer, it's not too bad. But on a Texas rig like this, it is a huge profile. So it might be a bigger fish type deal. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, yes. Way under that tree. On the Texas rig. There we go. Another 3-pounder, dude. Yes. Maybe not quite 3, but at least 2.5. That is a good one. Oh, wow. He's screwed up. Look at his mouth. Ew, he's been caught before. All right, so this was the one test I wanted to see, was how it would do durability wise on a Texas rig. And it actually looks okay. I might be able to use that again. But there's that fish. Not quite a 3-pounder, 2, but fat as all hell. Probably only like a 16-inch 15, 16-inch fish, but so fat. It's got to be the full 2 pounds. Look at that. Ugh. He'd been caught once or twice. There's a hook hole there. Nothing on this side, but obviously something was there to screw that lip up. But super aggressive. He hit that like a ton of bricks. Just do it back here. Nice. Oh my God.
Fool me once, I'm mad. Fool me twice, how could you? Fool me 3 times, you're officially that guy. Okay, you know the one. You go to the bar, he's like, this suit is officially is a Giorgio Armani. Ask my dad knows, and f you. I ain't having that shit.
Alright, well, I think that might be done for the day. Alright, well, kind of a consensus then on this Krackin Craw right here. We only got to use the Alabama Craw color, but I think that was best. Again, I don't really think I could have used that summer Craw color just because of how dirty this water was. Like, I'm pretty sure it's probably only like 3 or 4 inches of visibility, but that orange and like dark green pumpkin really stood out well and was like a perfect craw imitation for this stream in particular. As far as the action goes, I think the action is fantastic. If anything, it's a little bit better than a Rage Craw, or than other craws with those little flaps on the claws like I've seen. So the action was great. Durability actually was pretty good. We caught 3 decently sized fish today, 1 big one, and I would say that they stood up really, really well. And we didn't actually lose any baits to fish. Besides the 2 actual break-offs that I had. I would give this a solid like 8 out of 10 to go along with my last Dragon Drop review of 8 out of 10 as well. The only marks down I would give it would be just that it's a big bait. Like I think that they probably made this bait. I got a bug on my hand. I think that they probably made this bait with Texas bass in mind, and up here in Wisconsin, there's just not that caliber and like big fish size that they have down there. Up here you're gonna find a lot more fish eating on finesse gear than something big like this. These fish in here were obviously a little bit bigger, and that's why I think they fit this bait. We might have actually weeded out some of the smaller fish by using a big bait like this, but at the same time you're not going to get the numbers of fish with a bait this big as opposed to a little more finesse craw like a 3-inch like chigger craw or piper craw or something like that. So thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you on the next episode of Wisconsin Fishing and Outdoors. Peace.